Hi Capricorn! Welcome to your love and relationship tarot forecast for December 2024. My name is Amy. I'm the owner of Looking Glass Tarot. Book a personal reading with me through lookingglasstarot.com.au. Purchase a gift certificate for a friend or family member for Christmas or their birthday. Hire me for any kind of celebratory event as your entertainment for weddings, birthdays, Christmas parties, corporate functions. If you're in the greater Sydney area, Sydney Wollongong. And join me on Instagram at 7:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time in the evenings for live tarot card readings. Okay, I'm going to start in the future because both of these cards are essentially saying the same thing. We have resistance and the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? You are being invited to let go. It could be to let go of a person. It could be to let go. Some of you are staunchly single and proud of it and hanging on to it and don't want to let other people in. Maybe that's what you're being asked to let go of. Some of you are holding on to someone that you know is not right for you. You're on, you're off, you're up, you're down, they're doing your head in, you're in fight or flight all the time. The makeup sex is great, but the fighting is terrible, and they keep telling you that they don't want a relationship with you, but then they won't leave you alone. Maybe there's other people involved, and yet you're hanging on to it because you've been hanging on to it because up until now or presently, the rewards are greater than the perceived risks of letting go. But you're being invited to let go of the thing, to let go of being single, to let go of being in a toxic relationship, maybe to let go of a long time commitment where you've just slowly fallen out of love with each other. Or maybe some of you are like trying really hard to date and putting yourself out there and on all the dating apps and going out every night. Maybe that's what you need to let go. It'll be different for everyone. Not every Capricorn is going through the same thing, but you are being asked to relax your grip and just stop scrambling and trying to cling on to it. If you have to cling on to it, if you have to resist it, that's a sign you're not meant to have it. Because you're like, ah, and that's if something is yours, it's given to you. It's a partnership. It's gentle. It's easy. It fits. Okay, and don't worry, you are never alone. You aren't. You are never alone. You're surrounded by, well, I'm here for you. Your spirit team's for you. I know you have at least one person on your side. I know you do. And we do have Mercury getting all retrograde-y, so it could be that maybe your triggers are coming up. Maybe whatever you're being asked to release resistance around, and maybe what you're hanging on to is maybe you've had to release your grip on something before and you didn't like the fallout that happened and you're afraid of that happening again. Maybe that's why you're hanging on so tightly. Maybe the last breakup was so bad that you're like, I don't care as long as you stay together because these past feelings and you're remembering how bad it was to go through a breakup. But I mean, that's one very specific example of how this energy could be playing out in one Capricorn's life. But maybe things are coming up for you to question them. Have you learned your lessons? Were there lessons? Were there gifts? Do you still have the gifts? Okay. You're not alone. Accept that things may be coming up for you to be honored, for you to give them time and space and allow yourself to do a bit of reflecting upon them and release your grip. If you're gripping tightly on something, firstly, it takes a lot of energy. Secondly, you're not going to have enough energy to sustain holding it forever. You're going to have to let it go at some point, whether it's now or later. it's going anyway. It's up to it's up to how difficult or easy you want to make it, how long you want to hang on to something that's clearly not working. Okay. With garden as your theme, this could be plural, many, public, or outdoors. For love and relationships, I'm thinking it's more like a public space. Okay, so you've had some challenging times in the past with cross, but you're moving away from them, if you identify as feminine, into some complications over someone with whom you're having sexy time with. Okay. Can you tell how awkward and uncomfortable I get? Because my voice changes when I talk about sexy time. So, yeah. I also don't want the algorithm gods to come for me. But yeah, so this looks like two people getting hot and heavy. Doing it. But I don't know. I don't know if there's a third party in the mix. I don't know if there's been challenges. Because snake can be complications and whip can be arguments as well. And then this is a card of stress, worry, and anxiety. And I'm wondering if some of this is happening in public. Maybe you're meeting up at hotels. Maybe you're outside and in gatherings. Or maybe this can be a lot of. Maybe there's a lot of discussions that are causing you stress. There's complication. Maybe there's complications in your sex life that is causing you stress. Maybe you and this person are together, but there's this thread of this past relationship, and this is this old you that you're embodying, or this is an old relationship of yours or theirs and the energy of it is kind of it's interfering, shall we say. It's interfering. You could be enjoying yourself, but no, there's complications, maybe from this past person, which could be another version of you, your past self, or it could be another person entirely, but is causing some kind of stresses, triggering some stresses, causing heated arguments. Or maybe you guys are like, look, we work well physically, so let's just focus on that, and then you don't really talk. It's just a purely physical. The nature of your relationship may be purely physical. Or maybe you're fighting about past challenges. Okay, so your current energy is bearing a heavy load. Tens can be endings as well. What's going on for Capricorn in your love life? Looks like this is the sun sign of Cancer. It's also travel. This is waiting for something to happen. And this is balance and sort of having made your peace with where you've come from. So it looks like you do have a lot of responsibility, but you've been pushing forward at the same time as you've had patience. You've had patience with yourself. So how does December look for Capricorn's love life? You could be dating two people, going between, each other's houses, or just tossing up whether or not you want to be with this person. Yeah, or like dating a lot, or just of two minds about someone or something. Maybe you've had it. 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Maybe you really are at the end of your rope. Maybe you're going back and forth because when someone's clear that they want to be with you, and when you're clear you want to be with them, it's not that there won't be complications and arguments and moments where you snap and get mad at each other. But there's not this constant, should I be with them, should I not, should I be with them? There's this underlying like, oh, we'll be okay. We'll sort it out like we always do because we love each other and we've got enough in common that anchors us together. Our foundations are similar enough and our values are similar enough that we can weather. If we have an argument, it's just an argument, and that's all it means. It doesn't mean that the whole foundation of our relationship is at jeopardy and shaky. Whereas this looks like, I don't know that you have that strong foundation. Is it toxic? Are you obsessed with this person? This is also you, by the way. This is Capricorn. I know, Capricorn gets a devil card. Sorry, but you just do. My moon's in Capricorn, so I have a bit of this. So it's this could be many things. It could be just saying that like you're a Capricorn. It could be that this is a strong bond. that's difficult to shake. It could be it's a contractual bond that you agreed to in your life between lives to meet up with this person, or it could be toxic and unhealthy, and you could be obsessed with this person, and you're of two minds, and you're exhausted, and you want to let go because you don't like feeling like they're the devil. They've got this hold on you. Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe together, like, because here you look like this kind of like badass couple, but you're surrounded by drama. But I mean, it's like, I don't know, it's like I've never seen the Empress like this, but she looks like she's enjoying the drama and the toxicity. I've never seen the Empress like this before. Usually she's not like this, but it seems like you're both kind of in it, and it's a lot. But I wonder if because you're both so in it, you can't see that maybe there's issues that need to be looked at, like reciprocity, for example. Maybe someone's more into the other, more invested than the other one. Okay, current energy. We've got confused emotions. Someone's pushing someone away or isn't happy, and they're only offering a little bit of their heart. They're only offering a little bit. How's December look? 7 of Swords. Someone's keeping secrets. Someone's holding themselves back. Someone's protecting their heart with the 2 of Swords. We do have conversation and clarity coming through. We do have communication and action coming through. And then we have a reassessment. So it's a confusing time. It's a time for reflection. We've got 3 sevens. So sevens are a time when you take a break. This is taking a break to go away and do something and not let the other person know what you're doing. They're out of the loop, or you're keeping a secret, or they're keeping a secret, or someone's doing something dodgy. Let's clarify this 7 of Swords, because we've got soulmate energy. Devil. Okay, so the Devil's come up twice, and it's come up in combination with the 7 of Swords. I think this is someone from your past. I think they've come back again. I think you have strong feelings for them. I think they're not good for you. I think they withhold information from you. I think they do things behind your back. I think they cause you to they cause you to question yourself. They make you feel like you're going a little bit crazy, okay? All right. So try and see things from a fresh perspective. And again, this is your theme. It's the beginning of something. I don't know, someone's come back around and it's the beginning of something. And yeah, you need to let this go. You're not going to be alone. And I think this person's coming back, and it's just reminding you of what they're like, of how they're the ones in control. It's hot and heavy though. It's hard to resist because the passion's intense. The passion's intense, and you guys are both into 7 of Swords. Clarify this again. So the way this other person makes you feel is, so this is you in all your confidence and glory, but when they're around, that goes away, and you feel like you're getting breadcrumbs, and you feel confused. And it's quite a confusing situation, this one. I don't even know what to make of it. What's your advice? 5 of Wands again. That's this card. So 5's a change. You kind of need to face this one with your eyes wide open and go straight into it. You might even need to call them up and say, hey, we've got to sit down and we have to talk. You cannot stop avoiding me. You cannot stop keeping secrets from me. Or if it's not the kind of thing where you can, because that sounds a bit ultimatum-y. If you can't even do that, then you just need to walk away. But someone's holding something back, and it's not cool because there's a reason they're holding it back. Like, it's very purposeful. There's an intention behind. It's not just, oh, I forgot to tell you. It's like, I'm actually not telling you for a reason because I don't want you to know. For a reason. You can't trust them. So call them out if you feel like you can. If they can't answer, I think for some of you, what's your advice? Yeah, give yourself some space. All right, I'll see you next week, guys. Bye.